Stick around. All right, it is a big weekend for the many runners who've been training for weeks, even months. This weekend, they will be hitting the streets of Hartford for the Hartford Marathon or the Half-Marathon. Ken Bruno, a physical therapist from the Hartford Healthcare Rehab Network, is here to talk a little bit about what they're going to go through and how they can get prepared to have the best race possible. Good morning to you.
Morning. Thanks for having me.
So we're talking about runners that maybe it's their first time, and also runners who have been doing this many times before, because it doesn't matter what level you're at. You still have to make sure your body is ready to go that day.
Right. Yeah. So within sports performance, they've really gotten away from kind of a static stretching start, where we will have a dynamic warm-up available to them. Hartford Hospital Rehab is going to have a tent and a big balloon arch there to take people through a sequence of dynamic warm-ups to get them ready for the specific running event.
And I think a lot of people who have maybe had an injury from not warming up, they know the importance, but other people, you know, may not, they may, whatever, I don't have time, or it's not that important. Why do we warm up before we run?
Yeah, so it's getting you specifically ready for the type of activity you're doing. The warm-up we're going to be doing on race morning is going to take them from sort of a slow, cold muscle state to basically getting you up and ready to perform at your optimal level, getting the muscles ready, getting your heart rate up, getting the muscles warm, and then being able to hit the starting line in your best condition.
And just being ready to go. Let's talk about strategies for the average runner. You suggest maybe nothing new on race day.
Yeah, that's cardinal rule. Absolutely, you can't break that. If you throw anything new into the mix, you're just introducing variables you don't want to have. So. Right. Tried and true stuff you've been practicing with, nutrition, hydration, the shoes you're wearing, the clothing you're wearing, all of those things should be things that you have been practicing with and training with up through the months leading into this.
And what is appropriate clothing? I mean, some people really like the compression socks. Everyone seems to have their own thing.
Yeah, you know, that can be an individual choice. A lot of, generally you want to have something that's going to be a wicking material from a moisture standpoint, shoes that are going to be comfortable that you've run in before. Each individual runner is a little different with what is best for them, but clothes that will move well with you and be able to give you less of an irritant over 26 miles.
Layering is key, obviously, as well. Yep. Proper pacing. You know, this is something that you really have to get right? Yeah. Because you can really burn out, or you know, it's a big part of it.
It is, and it's very exciting at the beginning of the race. You have everybody taking off. The gun goes off, and there's this huge rush of people, and you want to just go with everybody. And unfortunately, that often leads miles down the road to people overextending themselves and really having a rough time of it. So starting slow and controlled and really keeping to your race is a very important thing, especially at the beginning when you really want to take off and really go with everything. It's exciting.
Heart's pounding. It's so exciting. For shorter races, maybe it's not as big a deal. If you're doing a 5K or something like that, you're going to get through it. But burning all your steam and 26 miler, that's tough.
You don't want to go out too quickly.
No, for sure.
And then afterwards, you can come see us at the tent. We'll have a group of our clinicians there working on some post-race stretching to kind of get anything that's been hurt or stretched or tightened down over the race to kind of get you loosened up. And
the warm-up is key. The cool down just as much.
Yeah, we'll be doing both of those around the race. Yeah.
So look for Ken. And best of luck to all the runners out there. Are you a runner as well? You're going to be running?
I am. Yeah, I'm a runner and a triathlete. Yeah.
Okay, so you can relate.
Yes, very much so.
Thank you, Ken, and like I said, best of luck to everybody out there.